Hey Sunshines, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have my Causebox for the spring quarter. Causebox is a quarterly lifestyle box, but what's a little bit different about this box is Causebox only puts products in their box from companies that have a social conscience. So it may be a company that's helping put a well in a village in Africa. It may be a company that's saving women from sex trafficking. It may be a company that is helping students to read. It could be here domestically or anywhere internationally in the world. And I really like that these products sort of have a meaning behind them. This is such a fun box. It is a little bit pricey. I feel like I don't really have antennas, but you know when something seems different, your like little fake antennas go, is this different? That's the way I feel with this box because I went online to verify the price. I thought this was always $49.99, but apparently it's $54.99 quarterly. And then if you purchase it for an annual membership, it's only $49.99 and you get to customize the box every time. So I feel like that might have changed with Causebox, but I'm not 100% sure if that's true or not. All right, let's go ahead and look inside the box. They always get an artist to make their box, and there's usually a print by that artist inside, so we will see what it looks like. Here, oh my gosh, they even made a sticker this time. Do you see the sticker on the tissue paper? That's so cool. So this is what the inside of the box looks like. You do always get a pamphlet, and I think it's on the second page. Yeah, it shows you everything that's in the box, and then it tells you a little bit about it. And the only thing that it doesn't tell you is the price point of the item that's in the box. But then if you want to learn more about each product and how these companies are making the world better, there's a page for each product telling you about each company. I don't read a lot of the paperwork that comes in boxes, but this one I always do. All right, so let's go ahead. I do know actually two spoilers that are in this box. I'm hoping I get a particular color. We will see. I actually think I was able to customize now that I think about it, so maybe I'm an annual subscriber. I don't really remember. I don't remember. Okay, so the first thing is, yes, I did customize this. This is like, at first I thought it was a clutch, but it's not. It's like a folio. Is that what they call it? Number 8. This is a glass and ladder exclusively designed and PETA approved vegan leather portfolio clutch, stylishly designed for work and play. So this is what it looks like. I don't know why it has tape. There's tape over the button. I'm going to take that off for the snap, probably so it wouldn't get scraped. Okay, so it unsnaps, and then you have a little pocket here, and then you've got a place for pens. Well, wait, maybe it opens this way. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. You've got pockets here, a place for cards and pens. Well, I guess, there's a learning curve here. So I guess you open it like this and then set it down. So there is a place that you can put papers and envelopes and stuff, and on the other side there's the pockets. Does that make sense? I do have quite a few volunteer projects that I work on, so I do think this will work. I usually just keep a spiral notebook, but sometimes my kids will pick those up and doodle in them because they don't realize what they are, and so I think this will help me to be able to just slide that notebook in, and I'm actually really happy to have that guy. So that's the first thing. All right, the next thing, oh, I did get the one I wanted. Okay, the next thing in here is a scarf. Now, I have to say I'm not a scarf girl. I want to be a scarf girl, but I, for some reason, just either forget to wear them or I don't really know how to tie them, even though I have like a million pinned, like how to tie a scarf things on Pinterest. I just don't ever know what to do with them. Scarves are making a comeback, especially if you have a nice ponytail. A lot of girls are wearing them in their ponytail, but I loved this mustard one. I was able to customize this one too. Isn't it so, this is just like totally my color. There was 3 different colors you could choose from, and all 3 of them were really pretty. One was a light blue with like maybe a mustard stripe, I can't tell. And then the other one I think was more pink. Yeah, it was pink with like flowers all over it. All of them were really pretty, but I just really liked this one. So I'm gonna try and play with this. I don't know, maybe with a white button-down shirt. Tell me how you would style one of these, because I just struggle with what to do with them. As much as I love jewelry, I just it's hard for me to believe that I'm not a scarf girl. Anyway, okay, the next thing in here is a little necklace. Oh, let me tell you about that scarf. I'm getting ahead of myself. That is by Cleobella, an ultra versatile, lightweight spring scarf made from vegan silk inspired by global designs and female empowerment. Okay, so it talks about that on another page. And then I got this little necklace, or is this a bracelet? This is a bracelet actually. And this is a gold-plated bracelet that symbolizes freedom and supports the efforts to abolish human trafficking through charity. I just heard a girl that lives in the area, and she actually shared her story of human trafficking. Y'all, that world is so crazy and dark and sad, and the way they brainwash those girls, like, we have got to put a stop to human trafficking. And believe it or not, here in Atlanta, it's one of the biggest areas because we have this huge international airport. So the northern section of Atlanta, this like area that I live in, is actually one of the biggest areas of human trafficking. Milo, that's rude. Nobody wants to see that. Oh, he's licking his feet. I thought he was licking something else. Nope, he is. Okay, sorry, I had to calm that down just a little bit. I think he's gone back to sleep. So anyway, what I was saying was the northern suburbs of Atlanta, which is more where I live, is really a hotbed of places where they take these girls and hide them until they can get them out of the country. It's really, really, really scary. So I'm actually really happy to have that little bracelet. Okay, the next thing in here, let's see what this is. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna laugh. Okay, I thought this was something else. When you look at this, what do you think it is? I thought it was a jump rope, and remember how I'd made fun of the jump rope in FabFitFun, and I was like, that's what I get. But it's not. This is actually really cool. This is a macrame plant hanger. How cool. I've actually been noticing these in stores lately. So you actually put your potted plant, you sit it in this little holder and hang it up. So it sits in here and hangs up, and it's got these tassels. I actually have a sunroom, and this would be pretty hanging from it. Let me see if there's a better picture earlier or later in the book. Here it is. Yeah, see how they're hanging? Isn't that pretty? I love that big bushy one. I actually am gonna hang this in my sunroom. It's really, really gorgeous. That's a fun and interesting product. I feel like we were talking in the comments a lot about people were getting tired of lifestyle boxes because it's like the same stuff, water bottles and scarves, and that is a cool item to put in a box. So well done, Causebox. The perfect macrame plant hanger to bring a touch of green into your house and support an effort to plant trees in parts of California that were recently ravaged by wildfires. That's really cool. Okay. Any California girls in the house? Let me know below. I know, the other day we had like an influx of Texas girls. I know Texas is in the house. All right. The next thing in here is a Mist Congeniality, like Mist Congeniality. This is Mist Congeniality Rosewater Hydra Mist with rose, aloe, and chamomile. So this is one of those like you can put in the fridge, and then if you're getting hot, you can spray this on and it sort of refreshes you. This is the Rosewater Hydra Mist inspired by generational rosewater recipes and designed to provide a moment of peace and refreshment with every spritz. I gotta smell this. I'm not a huge rose girl. I don't know. I like real rose, but that fakey rose is yuck. Let me just, okay. That's nice. It's very cooling. It smells very subtly of rose, but it's super refreshing. I like it. That's a fun product. Okay, happy for that. The next thing in here is by Cosmetics Glow Bamboo Brightening Mask. All right, and this is a combination mask and scrub made from bamboo extract designed to achieve clinical results with natural ingredients. I feel like bamboo is like the new hot thing. Like Grove has it in their toilet paper and their paper towels, and we're seeing a lot more bamboo. I think I've told you guys a story before. We bought a house in Atlanta and didn't realize that well, we knew it had bamboo, but we didn't realize how fast it would grow. Like we went on our honeymoon and came back and had a 10-foot stalk in the middle of our yard. That's how fast it grows. And we would have the zoo come and cut it down for us and feed it to their pandas, which was really cool. but I love that they're finding new ways for bamboo because it does grow so quickly. And okay, the next thing in here is by Wild. It's the Konjac Facial Cleansing Sponge. I actually have a couple of these. They are really, really nice. I don't want to touch it because I think I'm going to put this in a giveaway. Is it wrapped? No, it's not. It's like porous, and you get it wet, and then you just wash your face with it. So it's like a scrubby, but it's really, really gentle. And Konjac, I think, is it in Australia or New Zealand? Let me see. A powerfully yet gentle exfoliating facial sponge made from renewable plant root from French pink clay, baked to perfection like a great cookie. So I'm actually gonna put this in a giveaway. I love these, but I have several of these sponges, and so I'm gonna bless somebody for a future giveaway with that. Just so you know, I do have a giveaway going on. I will link it below. It is for the Whole Foods beauty bag. It's got a ton of stuff in it. So I'll link that video below. Go watch it and it will tell you how you can enter. All right, the next thing in here is, this is the little print, or it's a postcard actually. And that was made by the artist. Does it say who it was? By Alha Horvat. And that's who designed the box too. Let me see. It says a Causebox exclusive art print by Slovenian illustrator Alha Horvat. Okay. And then the next, is there more than one thing? I think there's just one more thing in here. Is that right? Yes. Is the bamboo, again bamboo, Lifecell eye mask. So this is what this looks like. And this is by Attitude, a 100% organic bamboo lyocell sleep mask made from an earth-friendly fabric that also happens to be the softest material we've ever felt. I have a couple of eye masks. As a matter of fact, I still have this one sitting here. That was from my Margot Elena, filled with lavender. And so I'm not gonna open this. I'm also gonna bless somebody else with this in a future video. So these two things, or a future giveaway, are gonna go in my giveaway pile. All right, so that was my Causebox. I actually think this was one of my favorite Causeboxes. I know they've had some issues along the way. They had, like they had cutting boards we were supposed to get, and they got damaged by water, and then so we ended up getting a swell bottle, which I actually really liked. They've had some shipping issues, and they've grown a little faster, I think, than they wanted, but I do feel like they're sort of back on their feet now, and I thought this was a great bag. We got the folio, the scarf, which I'm gonna try, the eye mask, and the Konjac sponge, the Glow Bamboo Brightening Mask, the little, I love this, Mist Congeniality. What else is in here? Oh, I love this. The Macrame plant holder and the little bracelet. This was a fun box. I do feel like it was worth the price. Tell me what you think. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Check out my giveaway down below, and I'll see you tomorrow for my next video. Bye-bye, guys.